Well, hello, folks, and welcome to Mellow Mondays. I thought I hit clear chat. I guess should I have done that while well, chat ain't cleared. Not that it matters that much. So yeah, we're gonna be for the next little while, we're going to be playing entirely Shiren the Wanderer on Mondays, just, until we get into the rhythm of that, and then we'll start bringing in a second game for a while. Been sort of making some changes behind the scenes. You might notice here the chatbots. You're getting chatbots messages from both Stream Elements and Streamlabs, sort of migrating my stuff from one to the other. I'm going to be doing something to try and encourage subscriptions. Haven't really come up with anything just yet, so for the time being, subscribe if you want to. It supports the channel. I'm still in the process of figuring out what you'll get for your troubles. But at any rate, let us play some more Shiren. I did play a little offline. Mostly just to kind of get some more equipment. Resume. So I think... Yeah, so as you can see, Shiren's got a sword now. Another demon shield. I couldn't find any of Sensei's preferred swords, so he's just wielding 2 clubs. It's better than nothing. Oh, that was an unequipped trap. I mentioned those? Nice thing about those is sometimes you'll hit cursed equipment, which usually has some kind of disadvantage, but more than anything else, cursed equipment is equipment you can't take off. But the unequipped traps will remove it. Plating scroll, that is... I'm going to plate this bronze sword right away. There. Now my shield will still rust, and that may still end up being a problem. But my sword will not. What? Okay. I thought maybe Drizzly did something. Oh. Oh, my rice balls are fried again. Because I did not locate a jar. want to look at the log history again. Used wing guard. Used wing... Landed... Okay, so... The fire of battle raised power. Stylish bird landed a devastating attack. How many healing herbs do I have? Oh, we'll wait a little longer. Another plating scroll. Since my shield's already rusted, I kinda don't want to use it. I picked up the 2 poison spell. If you're looking for something that's better than the 1 poison spell, boy, have I got a deal for you. We now have a charcoal staff. Yeah, so that's one thing. We do still need to watch out for those dead soldiers leveling up other enemies. That's kind of what killed our momentum on the sort of the first run through this area. How many plating scrolls do I have? Well, if I've got 2. There. My demon shield -1 is as bad as it's gonna get. What does charcoal staff do? Ah. Well, that saved us from a potentially bad situation. Oh, we got a pickaxe? When did we get a pickaxe? I think I can do this, right? Yeah. I don't know how long the pickaxe lasts. Okay. Stomach is at 25. We eat a toasted rice ball. Now stomach's at 85. Okay. Hey, well, the stumble trap didn't activate. And we have another mini tank. And a palm staff. Oh, what's this? A golden blade. Strength 3, max 15. Strength 5, max 25. Strength 3, max 15. No, I'm gonna make you keep wearing gloves. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that golden blade in storage as soon as I get a chance, obviously. Lightning scroll. Okay, maybe those ghosts are easier to deal with than I thought. Of course, if we can survive the tougher enemies, then it's probably worth it for the experience points. Yeah, it's just really a question of survivability. Oh, we have a narrowing jar. I'm gonna put the palm staff in the jar, and I'm gonna look, and it's still a palm staff. Okay. What about the narrowing jar? Why don't you tell me? I can go in the narrowing jar, apparently. And that happens. And we don't have it anymore. Okay. Kind of a bit of a peculiar item when you've got a buddy with you. Yeah, the ability to hide from enemies does have its use in the game. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. We're gonna have to get out of here. Luckily, the stairs are not far. Okay, so he's got a couple things I'm interested in here. Let's see, he's got Bronze Sword, Demon Slayer, Paranoia Scroll, Air Bless Scroll. And take the big rice ball. I'm going to put it in the jar, just in case. There's a lot of hallways that lead to mostly empty rooms. This one technically has some stuff in it. We're just gonna call it lost and keep going. Wonder if there's a strategy where you can, like, make it so that the baby tank can't possibly hit you. And then you can just, like, farm arrows off of them. This seems like the kind of game where the right stack of conditions would allow that to happen. As long as he didn't steal money, I'm happy. Oh, maybe he did steal the money. Weird. Do I just not get the message if he robs Sensei? Or did it go by too fast? Oh, we're up here now. We're here. Show yourself, Eagle. Or are you too much of a coward? No, I was just waiting for you to taunt me so I could make a dramatic entrance. As I expected, Centipede was the first to fall. He was nothing but talk. Unfortunately for you, I won't be such a pushover. Well, maybe you can enlighten us on what he was talking about. He mentioned something about 1,000 years and a legend. Any of this ringing a bell? If you reach the Karakuri Mansion, you will get your answer. But I won't let that happen. Then you leave us no choice. We'll have to cut you down. Cut me down? You are snacks, Not worthy enemies. I'm going to enjoy this meal. I think maybe he's just hungry. The redwood stuff. We didn't try the ebony stuff. What's this do? It's ineffective against him. Ugh. Don't you love those guys? Can I throw a rock? Oh, no, I can't. Can I read a... No, no, I can't. I obviously saw what happened there. I wanted Sensei to turn to face Shiren, but I didn't hold down the X button while doing it, so he walked, took his turn. That's technically on me, I suppose. Now we go back to having no equipment. So we're just going to go through Karakuri Pass again. I wonder if I can get the Bow Boy to level up. No, I guess not. Wait, am I back to level 11? Okay, that's interesting. So when you game over, you don't lose all your experience points. Just what you'd gained on that particular run. That's interesting. That's a way to do it, I guess. Now we got a change jar. And if we got some actual items, then maybe we could use them in the change jar and see what they turn into. Yeah. Oh. Arrows are now a recovery staff. I'm good with that. Now, is it random, or can we get another recovery staff? Nope, seems to be random. Okay. I still haven't figured out how to use that portal. It makes me wonder if that's what the game is expecting me to do. Oops. Okay, I threw the jar. My intention was to break it so I could get the stuff inside. Then the jar didn't hit anything, so it just flew away. Still not really getting anything except arrows. Could really use some equipment. I have a second wood shield now. Of course, they have to give us antidote herbs on this floor because that particular enemy will lower your strength stat. I have a recovery staff. And Shiren's getting hungry. We have found remarkably little supplies on this run. I'm not entirely clear on how the game expects us to reattempt the actual dungeon. What are you gonna do? Make me drop things? Says he's getting dizzy from the hunger. Okay. It's honestly weird how stingy the game is being. Unless there's some mechanic that I've failed to understand. I'll try looking up the portal when I'm done this run. Ooh. A holding jar. If we had things to hold, that would be nice. And it's a dream spell. We could put that in our holding jar. We're not even getting money out of this. As we technically gained a level. Would it surprise you to learn that punching armadillos is not a winning strategy? Should probably just take the antidote herb at this point. Oh, a weapon. Cudgel! There we go. Someone's asleep over here. No, that's fine. I'll pick up all the stuff you dropped. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. If I can get out of here without eating that rice ball, then I'll have it with me for the next area. Remember. Isn't really any stuff we can sell, you know, get 12 gold for 12 arrows. There's 2 cudgel plus 2s. That doesn't sound great. Okay, now. I guess this is a wood shield plus 2, so I'm going to switch over to that one. And I guess just that. I would like to deposit all of it, because I'm probably going to get my ass killed, and we'll need money again very soon. I know I can play this again, but I don't know if they're going to make me fight the boss again. I guess try that offline some point. We are in such worse shape to be fighting this boss, though. Do I have an escape scroll? Oh, that's right. No, I lost it because I threw the jar. Well, this is something. I got another bronze sword. There we go. God, these birds are doing me in way worse than usual. Oh, we're getting antidote herbs. Alright, well, I guess we need to wait for Sensei to recover from whatever his deal is. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just looking something up here. Item status, portal, return to menu. So I guess you have to use it. Hang on. So does that mean, so if we go... Ah, okay, here it is. Items allowed, start level, baton allowed, solo. Your levels will revert inside. Proceed? Yes. So this is a little closer to the Shiren experience I'm familiar with, where essentially we don't have any real... Sorry about the noise. We're kind of starting fresh each time. That's a big rice ball. So this is probably what they want you to do. Is come back here, do a quick run. And they can sort of balance this whole area, assuming you're coming in with nothing. And the fact that they're being real generous with the rice balls right up front, this sort of confirms my suspicions here. Alright, nothing much there. Don't know what the story is with that. I guess maybe that's... Like, I'm allowed to pass that area now because... I don't know, I guess we'll see as we go. That's the full perimeter. Yep, still not sure what that thing does. So maybe we can use it to... If we stand on it, we can... No, I don't get it. Still haven't found any equipment. I don't know. We have hit a point where money is not going to be very helpful. Well, if you're not going to provide me with a shield or healing items, then this is kind of how it's going to be. Complaining at me for the state of things is only going to get you so far. There's only so much I can do about it. That's a shield. Identity scroll. I don't care. I'm just equipping the shield. It's a +2. That's good. That's my hunger. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the sleeping herb. Shield's a shield. Let's see where this takes us. Plating scroll. Ooh. Cudgel. Pain share spell. Those can be useful sometimes. At any rate, it's a cudgel +1. And now we're able to defend ourselves. Okay, so now we're wandering around. We're starting to hit, seems like enemies from the centipede location. Maybe that means we'll start hitting the kind of items that you'd find in the centipede location. Still don't know what those things are. Oh, those lantern guys is up here. Not hungry enough yet. Get you whining. Ah, this one's only a wood shield +1. What kind of sucker? I guess that technically did help a bit. I'm gonna sell some stuff to this guy. Specifically the 2 spells. We want an escape scroll, and we can get 2 healing herbs. There. So now, if we're in trouble, use the escape scroll. Okay, what was that thing called? Rowan staff. It immobilizes. Okay. And another plating scroll. Okay, since I have two of them, I'm going to go ahead and plate the shield, which makes no sense. It's a wood shield, but now it's plated and our wood won't rust. Alright, so we've got 14 wooden arrows and 1 iron arrows. A little bit of extra money. Sensei, I can't protect you from stupid. Found a pickaxe. Yeah, Sensei, have a pickaxe. I don't know how effective it is as a weapon, but it's certainly menacing. Let's try to take the long way back. My strength... Why is my strength reduced now? A strength-reducing arrow? Sensei, you could try participating here. One more. Oh boy. Black oak staff, what does this do? Nothing useful, apparently. Let's take a look at the log history. Swung the... Apparently, yeah, just apparently did nothing. Wasting one turn, 2, 3, 4. There you are. Oh, he flew away. I found a rice ball on the ground. I'm sure glad I plated this shield. It sounds like we're about to have some nasty company. Excuse me for 1 second. And the weird thing, seems like every time I get a spam for botted streams, I'll always get 2 of them in a row, like just one right after the other. Alright, Shiren has now hit level 13 for about the 3rd time. There's the stairs. We did get a rice ball. Well, we got like 2 rice balls on this floor, so I say eat one and keep exploring. Black oak staff. And we got 2 of those. So whatever the black oak staff does, what if we try it on Sensei? Sensei is already at full health. Okay, so black oak staves are recovery staves. A stylish bird leveled up and became ornate bird. So we may have to resort to some underhanded tactics to fight that. Or get the hell out of here. That's always an option. So I would get away from that guy if I were you. Yeah, we're toast. Time to bail. So now that we're a little bit ahead, I just want to hit up the tea house and see if she's got any nicer stuff. Just take a quick look. The Demon Slayer +1. And I'll just get the regular Demon Slayer. And if I get the big rice ball at the same time, that's gonna pretty much cost us all our money. Let's see. Shadowbind stuff. Oh, these are just not worth nearly as much as I was expecting. I'd feel better if I could get my hands on another escape scroll. We'll see if we can get one in the village. We'll just call it the village here. He's got an escape scroll for 100. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we can go here and withdraw. Nope. Yeah, so at least the Demon Slayer is plated. All our rice balls are toasted rice balls again. This is an upgrade if you have regular rice balls, but a downgrade if you have big rice balls. Or to use the proper term, jelly donut. Oh, there we go. An ebony staff. And a teak staff. Well, you do have some nice stuff, but I have exactly 16 gitan on me, and I ain't gonna pay for anything. Hello again, we're back. Later. So we have 2 teak staffs. Means whatever they do, they both do it. Oh, is that a... That's the one that shoves them around, right? Sensei, we talked about this. If you're not going to equip a shield, then the absolute least you could do is not get hit by every arrow that comes your way. You know, if you do equip a shield, look at that. 2 damage per hit. And I was able to easily tank that. Somebody had to go and be all macho and decide that he doesn't need shields. Meanwhile, here I am criticizing fictional characters for being written a certain way. But it's the character's fault. We all know it. Deep jar, man. And a ration shield. Makes the bearer less hungry. Is it edible? It's worth holding on to. It's not as good as the shield I have now, but if I get the chance to put that in storage, I wouldn't say no. It's a little different in this game to some extent because just the food situation is not as dire as it was on the DS game. Okay, there's a mini tank somewhere out here. There it is. Okay, did it? Well, it went somewhere. I was trying to stop that little green bastard from stealing my money. Yeah, this guy. This is the guy I don't want to deal with. Here, eat a confusion herb. Look at that, you took someone else's money. I have a feeling that guy also took someone else's money. Otherwise, he wouldn't be so determined to get away from us. Good job warping. Got him. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Well, there's that one oh yeah, okay, I take it back. I cannot read the patterns on those guys. They're just jerks. And there's probably a spell or a scroll or a something that'll let me track his movements on the map. That's usually a thing in these games. At some point, we'll end up putting ourselves in far worse danger over 116 Gitan. I think... Okay, so it is an arrow that reduces your strength. Lucky for us, it hit a bad guy. I got 2 teak stabs and 2 ebony stabs. I have to find out what... Or we could sell them. Alright, so if I talk to this... Oh, no, it's... Why did... On... Well... So much for that idea. Dead soldier leveled up and became dead veteran. That's a star jar. Confusion spell. Golden Blade. There. You know, since the pickaxe got kind of wrecked. Well, that was 110 experience right there. And that is technically the advantage of fighting the enemies that the dead soldiers level up. Because by comparison, that guy gave us 16 experience points. And you get the Walrus Shield, which prevents pickpocketing. Which, if you're in an opportunity to swap that out, it does help. Oh, Shiren's hungry. And there's a rice ball right there. Look at that. Yeah, he's gonna go do his thing. So there's two evil veterans. Do I have... I hate to use the lightning scroll, but it's probably worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Pickpocket leveled up and became thief. Excuse me a moment while I equip the Walrus Shield. And so he just stole it from Sensei instead. I mean, yes, it's frustrating, but it's also kind of what I love about this game. Or, well, this franchise, I suppose. Or series? It's one of those things, video games, we use the word franchise technically incorrectly, but you know what I mean. So one thing I want to do is we've got two jars that I haven't touched. Oop. Okay, that was a jar of hiding, apparently. And so I'm just going to put a confusion spell in there, and then take a look. Okay, it's still a confusion spell. So... So that cleared a little inventory space for us. Eye salve herb. Cures blindness. You can also eat them if you're hungry. Okay, so I got another lightning scroll, in case we need that. Admittedly, I don't feel super confident about our chances against the boss. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna check out the rest of this floor and then bail. And then our good buddy Greg Seward is gonna be streaming this evening, so we'll hop on over there afterwards. hitting the escape scroll just for good measure. Return to menu options. So I can save from this screen. Okay. I'm starting to understand this a little. Alright, cool. And then that takes us back to the screen. Well, I'm going to putter around a little bit in my test save and try out that portal and see what else we can sort of get out of that. If it's useful, I might just use it to kind of get some supplies, stock them up, put them in storage. But yeah, I think we're going to be in better shape to fight that boss next week either way. But that is going to be me for this evening. As I just mentioned earlier, our good buddy Greg Stewart's going to be streaming. And so we're going to hop over there and watch him play some more Lunar Silver Story Star Complete Story Silver Lunary. And yeah, so with that, again, I'll be back tomorrow with some more Etrian Odyssey. I'll start playing an hour early tomorrow, just so that we can get the 2 hours in, and maybe even 2.5, depending on the situation. Then we'll be doing ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. This week's puzzle game is going to be Lemmings 2. We're going to be ranking Lemmings 2 on Wednesday, improvised music on Thursday, no music production on Saturday because I'm going to take a few weeks off. But in the meantime, thanks for coming by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I will be coming up with subscriber rewards at some point in the near future, and as always, I forgot to mute the stupid thing. There we go. And as always, I now need to remember where the other window is. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.